Girl, let me get in this tub with you. Let me get in the tub. It be waiting on you. Oh, I take my socks off. Crazy, right? Oh shit, the camera going. What the fuck is going on? Throw the shit out.
What's going on, y'all? I didn't even know y'all stinking ass was watching me. But since y'all are, this is Rob Born the Guy, man, with the Poor Talkcast. That's P-O-R-E, product of Reaganomic eras. And this is sponsored by Styles by Canary, Rude Boy Clothing, Deckstar Lee Ski and the Deckstars. God damn it, this is also sponsored by God Squad 313, Supreme Motion Music Group, and all the fine ladies with good pussy. I thank you for your support. We got a few things to talk about today. You know what I'm saying? You feel like rolling up beautiful? This is the beautiful model Ariana, by the way. You know, I'm always looking for models wanted. You know what I'm saying? I'm paying $30 to $50 per session, and I'm getting y'all out there. Whatever y'all promoting, we promote y'all Instagram. I'm gonna blow y'all up, whatever's needed. I got some serious subjects to talk about today. You know, but I ain't gonna take all y'all time. First subject I want to talk about is the sister that lost her 2 children in the casino, Hollywood Casino in Detroit. The first thing I want to say is my condolences to that family, and my heart goes out to those children, the brothers and the sisters, and everybody that was deeply affected by this travesty. As a black man, it goes 2 ways with me. Let me take these glasses off. Let y'all know. It goes 2 ways with me. One, the blame goes solely on the adults. Not just the man, but the women too. And I feel like that woman has somewhere to go. If that cousin got on the news and said, my cousin's not a bad person, she tried to contact everybody, right? Why that same cousin didn't let them in the house so they can stay warm until she can find a proper place to go? She sure didn't hesitate to get in the spotlight and tell the news how good her cousin was, but with that same fervent energy, meaning that same energy she put into that interview to tell the world how good of a cousin she got, I wish she'd have put it into letting her cousin and them kids stay there for a few days, a week, or whatever it be. Because if she that good of a person, you should have let her stay. So I blame the grown-ups. You got a grandmother and a mother sitting in a van with 5 children, and you telling me you 2 grown-ups can't put y'all head together and figure something out for these children, even if it means we have to separate these children for their own safety, long as they got heat, food, water, and shelter. The parents supposed to do without. You brought them into this world, you got to make the ultimate sacrifice, even if it means your life for these kids. We too much put blame on a lot of black men, talking about it's a lot of deadbeat men, but it's a lot of deadbeat mothers. There's more of y'all than it is deadbeat men. And I'm not sitting up here blaming black women, because y'all can't raise these children by yourselves. And this is what we trying to tell y'all. We need y'all just as much as y'all need us. You'll never hear a black man say he's independent. We know we interdependent. I can't survive without her. And I'm talking about general. There's no way I can survive without a black woman. So I don't know how the fuck a black woman thinks she's independent of anything and anybody. It's a lot of blame to go around, but I ain't here to blame nobody, because we got to think about them children that lost their lives, and we got to think about the remaining 3. I'm asking people that's family members, that's got people out there that y'all know ain't got a place to stay, help them out, man. 2025 is the year of reckoning, where all your karma deposits is going to get put in one lump sum, and either it's going to be good or bad for you. My old lady always be saying, you know, my daughter be saying it, my mama, everybody say, like, my favorite word is sacrifice. Why my favorite word is sacrifice? Because the art of sacrifice is the kingdom of heaven. Let me say that again. The art of sacrifice is the kingdom of heaven. Which brings me to my next topic. First and foremost, I know people don't agree with the Kendrick thing, halftime show, but it was bigger than the thing. I want to congratulate that brother and just tell you, Mr. Lamar, I love you, bro. Thank you for what you've done. People still think it's about Drake, and he said, bro, this is bigger than Drake. Bigger than 40 Acres and a Mule. For Serena to crip walk, knowingly that a crip killed her sister, shows growth as a human being. Y'all take things too literal and too serious. That woman, that shows a sign of forgiveness. She wore all blue even after these people gave her motherfucking family the real blues. And crip walk in honor of them. That's telling me to tell y'all need to grow the fuck up and be adults out here, man. Our children out here killing each other, man. Our children out here thinking they already adults. They crashing out. It's because the adults acting like kids. We are children's best friend, man. And that's wrong. We need to be fucking parents. That's why we not aging gracefully. My grandmother and them ain't need BBLs. My grandfather ain't need leg extensions, dick enhancers and shit. But we need all that shit. We don't. But we live in a world of instant gratification also. And it's just bad, man. Like, we can't resolve none of these problems till we resolve the problems within ourselves. Stop looking at that black man and thinking he the problem. And black man, stop blaming that woman. Because also what happened today, a black woman lost her life on Valentine's Day at 9 o'clock this morning. Because some old tender dick hoe ass nigga. It's which making our black women even more scared of us. They want to grab pistols and arm against us, not the natural enemy. That's bad. When the very woman I adore and cherish, the ground she walks on is in fear of me. And I'm her protector and her provider. You hoe ass niggas, I can't stand you, bro. Cause it's niggas like you that fuck it up for even the real ones. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. The shit translate, and black women is starting to have a grave disdain for our men. And black men are starting to feel a certain type of way about our women. This shit is getting bad, man. Like, we really need to do something. What else I was thinking about as I'm rubbing on this girl's feet? You feel me? Oh yeah. Words. It's part of my $5 fill up. Words. Words cast spells. Abracadabra. I am, so therefore I am. Abracadabra is a powerful word. It be a lot of brothers telling y'all think that they inebriated or they dysfunctional. They be like, we living in a magic world, or it's an ethereal world, meaning that it's a spiritual world that we living in. Everything that you see is just vibrating at a low frequency. Just like this human woman and this, what is the one thing that they got in common? This is non-living, this is living. But what is the one thing they got in common? They both have these subatomic particles called atoms that comprise of protons, electrons, and neutrons. Atoms are active and alive in her body, vibrating at a higher frequency than this. This is at a dense frequency, yet it is still vibrating. Only enough for us to see it in the third dimension, but that's for another subject. I'm gonna go off into politics for a minute. I'm gonna reiterate something. Shit about to get worse before it get better. Let me say that. Yes, Trump is cutting welfare. Yes, he's cutting out a lot of programs that enable us as people. One thing about men, in particular black men, that all that shit, Section 8 WIC, that shit don't affect us. So that he's taking it, we don't give a fuck. We actually applaud it. Because it's already bad enough. Us as a black family unit, we started 400 years behind playing Monopoly, right? But now we black men themselves, we set back another 100, you feel me? Because we don't got access to Section 8 and WIC like the women do. And I ain't saying, it's something bad, but we all know that shit was used to get the black man out the household. So our children are retarded. Black women, single black women are raising men that they despise. And black men are becoming more zesty by the fucking minute. Like, dog, y'all, the men really piss me off. Black men, y'all really piss me off. We can stop these nosebleeds, bro. These women belong to us. And I don't mean that in a possessive manner. But it is your duty, whether you like it, nigga, to protect and provide for the black woman if you a black man. I don't like it half the fucking time. Because most of these black women are ignorant. But guess what? They belong to me. That's God's children. That is the closest. If God had a human body, that's his heart. Sometimes your heart steer you wrong, but you ain't gonna take that heart out and get a pacemaker. We gotta repair our heart. Meaning you gotta repair your black woman. A black woman don't respect nothing she can't listen to. If she ain't listening to you, she don't respect you. Money don't make a woman respect you. Dick don't make a woman respect you. Love don't make a woman respect you. You standing on 10 make a woman respect you. You being a man of your word make a woman respect you. Y'all niggas better tighten up, man. I'm all looking at the wall thinking of some shit, cause sometimes I be disappointed in my people, but to say I'm disappointed in y'all, I'm disappointed in myself. I'm gonna end it with this on the $5 fill up. The Big Meat Show got canceled. I'm gonna say this. Detroit only reputable when we in fashion. Me personally, I've been locked up 18 years. I never once heard of Big Meech until the rap song came out with Rick Ross. Right? 50 made it possible for me to understand the story of BMF and how it took place in Detroit and transferred to other places. I'm not knocking that brother because according to his plugs and everybody else, nigga was a real boss, showed real love. But according to such and such paperwork, it ain't adding up. The arithmetic don't add up. And we from Detroit. I don't give a fuck who you is. If you doing bold, you bold. I don't stand next to bold people. And I don't stand up for bold people. Now, it's people that been set up by the police. I know. It's people that get set up every day, B. They get look like they bold, you feel? Like for real. You feel me? I stuttered on purpose, pussy. It's people get set up every day, B. It's a lot of niggas that's innocent right now in the joint, B. Real talk. But I don't give a fuck how big a nigga is. It always seemed like don't none of our gangsters come out scot clean. We can't never get one that's unblemished. And unfortunately, Big Meech ain't no different from Sammy the Bull, supposedly or allegedly. Because I don't want to put nothing on the big homie. But at the same time, man, you got to call a spade, man, and move on. And that's what I'm telling my people. Move the fuck on. We got kids dying in casino parking lots and women dying on Valentine's Day. Stop worried about what 50 and them got going on. Them niggas got millions and trillions of dollars. Today's weather is cold as fuck and it's slippery. in Detroit, bitch. What's the climate on the bitches? They fine as fuck as usual. Oh, that's Lee Ski making the beat, by the way. Dex Star Lee Ski. Bex Osama Lee Ski. Cash Doll Lee Ski. Snake 1, Snake 2 Lee Ski. This weed is sponsored by Styles by Canary. So, in conclusion, I just want to thank everybody for tuning in. This is the first episode of the Poor Talk Cast with Rob on the God and my beautiful model, Ariana. You feel me? About to turn this camera off. And hopefully she do something nasty to me. Peace.